guys, it's Hive. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This camera is going to be a little bit different than it normally is because... What is this? This is something I got for Christmas from my mama, and she got me a tracking tripod thing. So I don't know how this is gonna work, but I think it's kind of cool. It'll probably be better for when I vlog and stuff. Kind of epic, or it might be good for this. I don't know. We'll see. That's why I'm doing it. So anyways, today we're gonna be talking about revision, because I feel like revision is one of those things that a lot of people either understand it or they don't, or they need extra explanations, or they don't really understand how to apply it. They understand the concept, but they don't know what to do about it. So I'm going to explain that today, and I'm going to give you my #1 revision technique, the #1 tip I have for revision that I genuinely feel like you guys will benefit from.
Hey.
Interested in one-on-one coaching with me, I do one-on-one coaching sessions and replies in my Instagram DMs, and everything you need, all the information, all the booking is in the site down below. If you want a coaching session, check out my site and schedule a session with me, and I'd love to help you guys. So what is revision? First of all, revision is basically deciding something that happened differently in your reality to benefit you. So say you, I don't know, trying to manifest weight loss, you jump on a scale, you see something you don't want to see, you don't like that number. What are you going to do? You're either going to acknowledge it and dwell on it and spiral, or you can just affirm and revise it. So revision would be saying, you know what, I saw exactly what I wanted to see instead of what I actually saw. So revision is helpful for living in the end and creating a new story to live off of, because when we manifest, we're creating a new assumption, and sometimes it's easier to follow that new assumption if we have a new story to go along with it. So removing anything that's happened in your reality that you don't want to, or was undesirable, or whatever it was, and telling yourself it happened differently to benefit you, or it happened more desirably. People revise conversations with their SPs, being denied houses, how much money they have in their bank account, a ton of things. So that's just a little bit overview on revision. So a lot of people ask, how do I apply this though? I understand, hey, I can change things and decide that they happen differently, but how? So revision is slightly different than affirming, because affirming you do all the time no matter what, and you really want to saturate your mind with this new assumption, while revision is more do it when it's needed. So if you're revising a conversation you had with your SP where your SP told you they never want to talk to you again, and you're changing that to be, they told me that they always want to talk to me, they told me that they want me so bad, you might not think about that conversation every single time you think about your SP. A lot of the time you think about your SP, you're probably thinking about how you want them to be with you, or you're affirming that they want you, or you're affirming that they want you and only you, or that you're affirming that they're making an effort to be with you. Whatever it is, you're thinking about your SP, but you're not always going to be thinking about that one specific conversation where they said they never want to see you again. But when you do think about that conversation, you want to revise it. You want to tell yourself that didn't happen. What happened instead is this. What happened instead is they told me that they want me. They told me that they want to be with me. That is an example of revision. So revision is used as needed. So whenever you think about something that's undesirable that happened in the past, and you're like, you know what, let me change that story, let me decide it happened differently, you'll just want to revise it. And you'll just want to tell yourself, nope, that didn't happen that way. It happened this way instead because that's what I want to happen, and just go with that. Now, this is the biggest tip that I have for revision, because people ask me all the time, hey, how do I change what happened in the past? How do I change a test score that's already been submitted? How do I do that? And I like to explain revision, I explained this in another video, that revision is more, you change the consequences, outcomes, attitude, feeling about the situation. But, that's my cat, it really depends on what your view is on revision. Some people think that you genuinely change the past to change what happened in the past. I believe with revision, we change the future. And that is my biggest tip. Do not worry about how you're going to change the past. Do not sit and stress about how that grade in the grade book is all of a sudden going to turn to an A. Do not stress about how it's going to be changed. Do not do that. You are going to stress yourself out. You're not going to be able to get movement because you're constantly going to be thinking, how is that going to happen? How is it even possible? How is this going to change in the grade book? How is my SP going to want me after they told me they didn't want me? All of those things are reacting to the 3D, okay? So instead, switch your focus. Switch your focus from worrying about how am I going to change this past to how wonderful is my reality now that it's changed? How wonderful is it now that I have an A on that test? I don't give a how it got there. I don't give a single fuck. Sorry, I'm just using my camera. Oh, my cat's using my camera too, rubbing up against it. Simba down. I don't care how it happened. I don't care how it happened or what changed it or how the past changed. Doesn't matter. What you're going to tell yourself is how happy you are now that it has changed. What your reality is like now that it has changed. What circumstances you're in now that your new story has overridden your old story. Stop focusing on how the past is going to change. You are going to spiral yourself into a circle where you're not able to manifest because you're constantly dwelling on the old story and how it's going to change instead of focusing on how it already is changed. And so instead of worrying about the past, worry about the future. Worry about how it's going to benefit your future. Worry about how amazing your reality is now that it's here. Worry about how the things you'd be doing now if your new story was the factual story that actually took place. Change your focus when you think of revision. And I swear to God, this tip has helped so many people, including me, because if you're someone that gets wrapped up in the, well, how am I going to change that? How is that going to happen? This is going to be your best friend. Don't worry about how, just worry about how it's great that it's already here. How it's great that everything already changed to be in your favor. And that's it. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is a little bit of a short video, but I just wanted to get it out there. Also, I'm literally obsessed with this camera, guys. Are you kidding me? Hello? Maybe I need to move around more in my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, watching this video has helped you manifest. Say it with me. Watching this video has helped me manifest. Watching this video has helped me manifest. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.